citizens are generally. You knew this was going to happen. Police departments across the United States of America are now being warned to watch for protests and unrest because of rising food costs and general inflation. According to the German Retailers Association, food prices across the country are going to rise an additional 20 to 50% in a move that local reports suggest will drive disparity and violence within that nation. How can they do this? Writes one local resident in disbelief. Another says that they cannot afford to live. One other, in her older ages, stresses that she is barely able to have enough food to eat right now. Kelly and I were at the bank just a couple of days ago, and we had an older woman walk in, and she was telling the individual, the bank manager, that she only had $18 left in her account because of inflation. She said that she has budgeted the exact same way for the last 10 years, and she has never been so scared for how she'll feed herself in her entire life. JC sends in a message, says that I was watching a lockdown video from China, and a woman was arguing with a cop, and she said, it's been 9 days and I have no food and nothing to drink. I kept thinking about people here and wondering.
All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakar Kadosh. Double honors to my apostles and elders, a great millstone, who rule well and teach well. And peace and salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel scattered abroad. It's your brother Anah, coming to you from Prophecy and Promise Camp. Hey man, it's going down, man. A whole bunch of things about to happen in this world. Second Esdras chapter 6 about to go down. You know, the storehouse is about to be found empty. You know, your Walmarts, your Walgreens, your King Supers, your Krogers. You know, food going up, and not only that, ain't that much food in the stores. So expect to see a lot of people going against each other. Expect to see a lot of people, a lot of death. You know, a lot of things about to happen in the world, man.
And how many days the average American has worth of food.
This is a full spectrum survival. I suggest you subscribe. He has good information. Much like the other dude, A Call for an Uprising and Dabu 7, you know. These underground news channels, they got good information. And, you know, famine is coming. You know, a bunch of people about to be real hungry out here, man. You know, a bunch of people, you can see how people are right now. Just think about how they're going to be here in a minute, man, whenever, you know, the gas prices continue to rise and, you know, the trucks stop delivering to the stores and, you know, people ain't got no food to feed their children and their babies. It's going to get tough out here, man. Matter of fact, let me get a scripture first off. This is Lamentations 4, and I was in here earlier on one of my lessons. But it's all the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. This is Lamentations 4:9. And it says, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away, stricken through for want of the fruits of the field. So people, it's saying right here, like, if you it'd be better if you got shot than to die from hunger, man. Be better if somebody just killed you than to sit there and be hungry and not have anything to eat. To the point where you're eating your kids, you're eating different people. The next verse, like I brung it out earlier, verse 10, it says, the hands of the pitiable woman have sodden her own children. That means killed her own children, pretty much, man. They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people. So their own children, it's about to get real bad out here, man. People are going to be doing some really bad, unusual things. Sodden. So this is what it's saying the women did to their children: to boil, cook, bake, roast, ripen, grow. To boil, cook, grow, ripen, boil, cook. These women boiled and cooked their children. And it's going to happen again. Because people don't know how good they got it. People don't even go a day without eating, man. America is a place where it just consumes. Sod and cook. It says Strong's 1310, H1310. It says Balshal.
Strong's H1310. Bashal.
To boil.
Form just below that. Bashal.
All right. To boil, cook, bake, ripen. Look at that, man. So these women, it's crazy, man. Verse 11, it says, let me read verse 10 and 11. It says, the hands of the pitiful woman have sodden, boiled, roasted, cooked their own children. That's what's coming to this place, man. They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people. Who is the Lord's people? The Israelites, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. The Lord hath accomplished his fury. He hath poured out his fierce anger, and hath kindled a fire in Zion, and it hath devoured the fountains thereof, man. Woo! Hey, the Lord is destroying our people, man. They are through.
That she has budgeted the exact same way for the last 10 years, and she has never been so scared for how she'll feed herself in her entire life. JC sends in a message, says that I was watching a lockdown video from China.
Subscribe to the dude, Full Spectrum Survival. All right? He's got great videos, man.
And a woman was arguing with a cop, and she said, it's been 9 days, and I have no food and nothing to drink. I kept thinking...
9 days, no food, and nothing to drink. Just think if she had a kid around. Just think about these things that are coming up on the earth. The Lord said he's not coming to bring peace upon the earth, but a sword. That sword is that famine, that hunger. When your belly and your ribs poking out because you can't even find anything to eat or drink. The Lord is visiting this place, man.
About people here and wondering how many days the average American has worth of food. Let me tell you, it's not very good. A lot of people shop day to day. A lot of people might be able to stretch that for 2, 3, 5 days. But once you hit that 1 week marker, there are going to be massive riots in the street. And unlike China, where the citizens...
Massive riots in the streets. You hear that? The scriptures speak about these things. This is prophecy, man. I got a feeling that in the next few weeks, hey man, it's about to be real bad, man. Not only is war popping off, but it's about to pop off here real bad, man.
Are generally controlled through that nation's control structures and power structures. In America, people will go out and take from other people. The grocery giant Aldi is raising its prices on products by a startling 30%. That starts today. And they expect other discounters and other retailers to follow suit. If Aldi is raising its prices in 30% across the board today, how long do you think it's going to be before Kroger raises their prices, before Aldi America raises their prices, before Walmart raises their prices, and then we see them again happen in the country? You keep what you kill. That is a sentiment that is driven...
Man, it's about to go down, man. Point blank period, man. It's going down out here, man. This is 2 Esdras chapter 16, verse 5, and it reads, verses 3, and I'll start from the beginning. Woe unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe unto thee, Egypt and Syria. And we talking about aka America, aka China, aka all you Russia, all you other people, man. All you other heathen nations, really, man. It's saying Babylon and Asia. Babylon in this case, we're talking about America, man. You know, but gird up yourselves, man, because the Lord is bringing plagues on this place. If you can't see that, I don't know what's wrong with you. Verse 2, it says, gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children. Be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent upon you, and who may quench it? Man, who's going to quench the fire if the Lord's bringing it? Your science is not going to save you. Your guns, your money's not going to save you in that day. Your bunkers ain't going to save you. You might be able to escape the nuclear warheads, but after that, the Lord, going to send the fishers after you and hunt you out of the caves and the rocks, man. So nobody's going to escape. None of you rich folks, you wicked elites, you're not going to escape, man. You're going into slavery. The Lord's going to be in the missiles, man. You're not going to be able to control the missiles. So gird yourselves up. Get ready, man. It's a lot of people about to die, man. A lot of us going to have to be martyrs for the word of the Lord, man. They about to be coming in like a flood, kicking in our doors. All that for the word of the Lord. You see, they got transcripts on our word. On our epistles, man. It says, gird yourselves up with sacks of cloth and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand, Babylon, aka America. Verse 3, a sword is sent upon you. And what's that sword? These plagues, man. Not only the nuclear warhead's going to be sent, but you already got different pandemics in the making right now, in the works. We've already been shutting down for different pandemics and all these things. So the sword is up on this place already, man. People wearing masks and all these things. The sword's on this place, man. It's a whole bunch of mind games going on. People ready to kill themselves. A sword up on this place, man. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? Verse 4, a fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Verse 5, plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away, man? Who's going to drive these plagues away, right? May any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood, or may anyone quench a fire in stubble when it hath begun to burn? May one turn again an arrow that is shot of a strong archer? So you're not going to be able to turn these plagues back. The things that are happening in the earth, the way you feeling about things, the unemployment rate, the inflation, the gas prices, the increase of all the prices. That's because the Lord is here, man. The Lord is visiting the earth in which he made, man. Okay? The Lord said he's come not to bring peace but a sword, man. Right? Yep. This is Matthew. Yeah, he said it in here. Let's get it in the blue letter, because I think that I think that connects. This is Matthew's 10, and it's also in Luke 12 and Luke 14. Okay. Sometimes if you go to these ones. Yep. This is things are happening in the world. I'm going to read Luke 12 verses 51 through 53 first, and it says, "Suppose ye that I am come," and this is red letter, right? So that means Yahushua saying it, man, who you ignorantly call Jesus. His name is Yahushua. "Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth? I tell you, nay, but rather division. For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 1, or 2 against 3. The father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother, and the mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, man. So these things are happening. The Lord said in Matthew 10:34, think not that I am come to send peace on the earth. I've come not to send peace, but a sword, man. So just think about that, man. Hey, y'all better... The Lord is visiting the earth in which he made, man. You know? And people in their own households about to be going against each other. And that the storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. You know, what was that? I had it earlier. Let me see. The full storehouse, this second Esdras 6:22, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. And I had a dream about that not too long ago, man. I had a dream that I went into the grocery store. It was a Kroger, and it wasn't nothing on the store. It wasn't nothing on the shelves, really, man. And then I went in there like a few days after that with my daughters. They were wanting to get some donuts out of the little area over there where the donuts be and stuff, but it wasn't nothing on like I was over there where like the produce is, man. It wasn't really too much out there, man. You know, and this was just like days after I had that dream, and it was like the same thing in my dream. Like, hey, man, these things are about to happen on the earth, man. Hey, man, this is the perfect time to get right with the Lord. If you're not right with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and his son Yahushai, this is the perfect time for you to get right with the Lord, man. We ain't got that much time left, man. You can feel it in the air, man. You can feel it in the air. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Hopefully this message was edifying. Go and follow the brother, Full Spectrum. Okay, I'm gonna leave the link in the description box, man. But hey, man, it's going down. Okay, it's going down.